Hey y'all, Kid Gravity. It's birthday month, and we all know with birthday month you get a whole list of content, even more so than I usually upload. But before we get into that, I would just like to thank everyone who's either become a subscriber, a member, or just casually found my videos. Thank you, and thank you. Now on to the upload. It's funny watching people nowadays say we're an ally to you. Then in the next breath, months down the road, write this. Huh? Enough. Hey y'all, Gravity, any day above ground livid. So you already know what to do. Share, like, and subscribe. That's right, share, like, and subscribe, because I'm not like other YouTubers. I'm different. Boy, I tell you, man, shout out to Bibi Netanyahu, because he got everybody outside in their feelings. That all of a sudden we got to have veiled shots taken at black people. Hey, we're not in this war. We told you we stand with Black America. Now, there are black Jews that are fighting on behalf of Israel. Fine. There's Afro-Palestinians fighting on the side of Palestine and what they got going on. Fine. Black America, we don't care. But it seems like everybody has to take veiled shot at us so we can come into this. Fine. Meet the next example. Family and Yonan. Now, I thought this was a troll account. Come to find out a little bit of research, she's an author. Oh, yes. And this is not the first time she said stuff about black people. Oh, no, we're going to show you that later, family. But that tweet you saw at the beginning, we're going to read it and we're going to show the comments. She said, did you know it was the Jews who started the civil rights movement in America? They saw the black community struggling in their cause. Deleted, silenced for speaking up against Jim Crow and the inhumane treatment of the black community. It's the Jews who will turn the tide now.
I don't understand.
Yeah, so she said that, family. I know y'all going off in the comment thread. But funny thing, it didn't hit like she thought it would. Because I just want to show y'all something real quick. Now, this is about Breonna Taylor and the one cop. He got a mistrial because the jury couldn't convict him on any charges. So she wrote, shame on that jury who never saw a black person they like. Now you would think, okay, she's trying to cape for black people. She's done this before. She actually got into it with Reese over from Roland's show 3 years ago over Command Me, but that's not what this subject is about. It's about this tweet here. So she said this, right? And of course, predictably, got a lot of views, a lot of comments. So first one, black woman said, and you are not entitled to any group's voice but your own. In the same way you feel Jews were there during the civil rights movement, black American soldiers were there rescuing Jews during the Holocaust, but still disrespected. We're all in this together. Check yourself. Okay, fine. This was the comment that everybody was getting at it. This Rebecca Jones person, quick look at who she is, said, did you hear that? All of black America. You didn't start the civil rights movement for black Americans. The Jews did. This might be one of the most offensive takes I've ever seen. My God, you still have time to delete this. Well, she's not going to delete this. She came back at her and said, you can twist my words, but you know exactly what I meant. What the hell did she twist? She said you didn't start the civil rights movement for black Americans. You literally said in your tweet, the Jews who started the civil rights movement in America. How did she twist the words? I guess this woman forgets that you can push two buttons on a phone and screenshot. But okay. You can twist my words, but you know exactly what I meant. Yes, it was the Jews who joined the black community and marched and made it known that civil rights and equality is for all. Then other whites joined in and it became a visible, durable movement and eventual win for all. Oh, really? Well, and I guess you forgot about how MLK and Malcolm X and other civil rights leaders were outside before white people even decided to say something or join up, like you said. I guess you forgot about that. I guess you forgot that the civil rights movement really didn't start in the 50s like that, even though a lot of people say it really started with the death of Emmett Till, but black people were out there fighting for civil rights during World War II over here. They were trying to make inroads. I guess you forgot about that part of history, but okay. Let's see. Then she said, I'm not Jewish or Arab or Muslim. I have no dog in this fight. I'm just recording what the history hasn't recorded enough of. If it wasn't for the Jews, the civil rights movement was never going to get off the ground. It faced complete ban on any of their activities. Yep, Jews. You sure about that? Again, see, this is why education is so important in schools. So Rebecca came back to her and said, twist your words, honey. Nobody needs to do that to see the racism in what you said. Like, everyone in the comments is telling you this is effing offensive. Even somebody, we showed you, Anne. Somebody got the screenshot and said that. You actually said it. But okay. The Stephen Hunter Johnson, whatever. I'll read it. There was no twist. You had the unmitigated gall to say started. Ma'am, we've been fighting for civil rights since 1776. You were wrong to say what you said, wrong to say what you did. Perhaps you meant something else. Perhaps you were caught up in the moment. Perhaps you think my people a bunch of backward savages who cannot help themselves. I cannot tell. I can only tell you said what you said, and what you said was insulting, wrong, and dismissive. You need to learn how to put commas, but okay. We get it. I'm curious. There are black folks responding to you that you are not responding to, but you seem really comfortable being sassy to this commenter. I wonder why that is. I agree with her take. You are very wrong here. Since I agree with them, will I get a similar response? Well, let's see. Ooh, she was spicy. You proved her point. Look, clout clinging. If she had any decency, she'd delete it. But I have followers and she doesn't, so she's enjoying the attention. I mean, you got 390. She had about 5.1, right? 5.7. Okay. She said, wow, I had no idea how nasty you are. First, you didn't answer my question. It means you have no evidence with which to call me racist. And you still had time to delete this, but okay. Second, I don't have to respond to everyone, including you. So go ahead and spot as much as you like, Miss Celebrity. You're the one on my page. Here we go. And what part of what I said was disrespectful? By not adding that black soldiers fought for the Jews made it disrespectful? That's not what it was. I was only referring to the current Israeli-Palestinian context, nothing else, that the Jews fought for civil rights and will do so in this conflict. Yeah, right. I guess you must have missed on the news where you see Jewish people sided with the Palestinians because they don't want this. I guess you missed that. Okay. She said the part we all say out loud. She told her. And we don't have to say a damn thing about the Israel war or advocate for anyone who supports it. We are not a monolith. You cannot guilt us into compliance. We don't work for you. Got her told. Oh, God. It's always them. It's always them, family. You got to understand. It's always them. See? Here you go. I swear I think this is her. But like I said, she's a cookbook author. And, you know, she's a Captain America type. She's fighting for freedom. Whatever. I'll let y'all do with it what you must. I will put the link to this tweet in the description box. You can go over there and tell her how you really feel if you have an X account. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to get up out of here. You already know what to do. Share, like, and subscribe. That's right. Share, like, and subscribe because I'm not like other YouTubers. I'm different. Take care. Stay safe. I'm out. Huh?